Have you ever struggled with keeping your students engaged in writing? Today, I will show you how to use Writable, a powerful tool that transforms writing instruction into an interactive and personalized experience for your classroom. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go to the website, which is Writable. And I'm going to click right here on the top right corner where it says sign in. And I'm already signing into my personal account. So this is where we're going to explore the dashboard by familiarizing ourselves with the key sections. So right here I have my assignments. I have explore, and I also have create, and I have classes. If you click on classes, you're going to be able to see that you can actually connect your Google Classroom account if you're an educator, or you can also create a class. Now I'm going to click on explore, and this is where you're going to be able to see the different assignments that your students can work on. So they can work on argument writing, informational, narrative, grammar. They can work on short response. They can work on extended response. And what is really fun about this is that they also have professional learning for the educators that are starting to use Writable. So they have mini learning courses that you can sign up for, and they also have the getting started guide. So this one is a little bit more of a self-paced guide, I would say. And if you click on my district, this is if your district actually uses Writable as their curriculum. So what I'm going to be teaching you today is how to create your own assignment. So you're going to go all the way up, and right here where we were at the top of our dashboard, we're going to click on create. And I'm actually going to be using the AI assisted assignment for this tutorial. So I'm going to provide a topic and or type of writing. So I'm going to want my students to practice their argument writing, and I'm going to add the grade level. I'm going to click enter. And this is how amazing Writable is. It will come up with different types of topics that you can use for your students. So I'm going to click on this one about whether students should wear uniforms to school. Include points about how uniforms might make getting ready easier or take away a chance to express yourself. So I'm going to click on this one. And it's going to ask you if you like the way that the question was presented to your students, or if you want to change anything. So I'm actually going to leave it as it is. And I'm going to click on next. Now it's going to ask for a skill tracking to focus, practice, and gather insights. So since this is an argument writing, I want them to work on their transitions and their ideas. I'm going to click next. And how do you want your students to respond? So think and respond. Students write and submit their response, or do you want them to think, respond, and share? Students write first and then share through anonymous peer review. So if you click on this one, it will give you the option to give your students some tips that help them give peer feedback. So what I usually do is I'll give them like a sentence stamp. So for example, you could change this for that, right? Or I could also tell them don't repeat yourself, and that's how they will remember what to do. Now I'm gonna name my assignment, and I'm gonna save it as argument writing, and I'm gonna click finish, and that's it. You created your assignment for your students. Now right here is if you assigned your classes. So this is where your Google Classroom would show up. And what is so cool about Writable is that it customizes your lesson plans, so according to your students' previous performance, right? So however they do with this writing assignment is how Writable will customize your lesson plan and give you feedback on how to help your students. And basically that's it. I believe that Writable is a fantastic tool for making instruction more engaging, interactive, and efficient for both teachers and students. So now it's your turn to try it out and start exploring Writable today and see how it can actually transform the way you teach writing in your classroom. Thank you so much for watching, and happy writing.